Billy not around?
Oh, you've just missed him.
Oh, pity. I've got a couple of things I need to do in the village this morning. I thought I could give him a lift to his PT session.
Actually, he's taking the kids to school.
Ah, so the nagging paid off then?
Thought you'd be on my side. Mums of the world unite.
Yes, of course. Maybe you'll get to put your feet up for a change, hey?
Fat chance, still got loads to do.
Yeah, me too. Oh, I better go. Hi, and bye.
Yeah.
Coffee before you start?
Oh, no thanks. So, how was your dinner with Billy? Good to have a break, I guess.
Yeah, it was great. Bet you and Dad were pleased we weren't buzzing around for a change.
Not exactly. In fact, I'd need to have words with him. So you might want to avoid the crossfire.
Why? What's he done?
That's what I'm going to find out. Something he said to me yesterday just didn't add up. And I don't like being lied to.
Well, there might be a simple explanation, like he might have bought you a present and he doesn't want to ruin the surprise.
A nice try, but that doesn't really sound like his style, does it?
Hey up. Something wrong?
That's what you were going to tell me.
Think I'll leave you to it.
So, why did you lie to me about being out on a job yesterday? I hope it was nothing to do with that woman I saw on your phone. Mystery woman. Maybe a travel agent. You were booking us a holiday in the Bahamas. Look, the longer this goes on, the more I think you've got something to hide.
Okay. That woman is my ex-wife.
What? The one who walked out on you and Dawn all those years ago?
Yep.
Why would you ever want to see her again?
I didn't. She's in hospital and they called me in as her next of kin.
All right, so if all this is so innocent, why did you try and hide it from me? Why didn't you just tell me the truth?
Because that woman is trouble, and I didn't want her upsetting you.
Doesn't sound like she feels the same. I mean, if you're down as her next of kin, she obviously thinks you're still part of her life.
No way. She probably just didn't get around to changing it.
So it wasn't a happy reunion, then?
It was like walking into a nightmare. I've always thought that if I ever met her again, I could tell her how much she wrecked my life, and Dawn's, and how much I hated her for it, but seeing her again, it just all came flooding back.
But none of that was a reason for not telling me what was going on.
Believe me, digging it all back up was painful. I just want to forget it all. I mean, me and Dawn, we've put it all behind us. We've turned our lives around, and I don't want her shadow over our happiness. I just want her out of our lives permanently.
Let's hope Dawn feels the same.
Well, that's not going to be a problem, because I have no intention of telling her anything about it.
How do you feel about her? She's still Dawn's mother.
Who abandoned her?
But I still think it's Dawn's decision, not yours.
Rose said she wasn't interested. And if she did see Dawn, she'd just make up some sob story as an excuse. The top and bottom is she's never been there for Dawn and never will be, so I would rather keep that door closed.
I guess you're right.
It's over and done with. Let's just keep it that way, eh?
That went better than you expected.
Yeah, as long as we don't have to bring him back soon.
What a lovely baby.
Thanks. Just got him to sleep.
He's had an accident. Fall.
Don't let that bother you. Kids are always getting into scrapes. You'll get used to it.
Hope not. Let's keep him healthy for a bit.
Doc thinks we should keep an eye on him till we're sure he's recovered.
He'll be fine. Relax. I've just been signed out too. I'm going down the nearest pub to celebrate.
We better get him home.
You mustn't fret so much. You need to get a bit more fun in your life.
Will's just parking up, but I was desperate to know how Evan was.
Yeah, doctor thinks he'll be fine.
Oh, your dad'll be so relieved.
What the hell are you doing here?
You've just been discharged. Why are you here?
You leave them alone.
Why do you have to be so unpleasant about everything?
Dad, who's she?
Are you Dawn?
Yeah. How do you know that? What's going on?
This is your mother.
You had to hear it like that.
She said she didn't want to talk to you.
Well, maybe I want to speak to her.
Really?
Yeah. I've dreamt of this meeting for so long. So I could tell you how much I despise you for leaving us like that. And I was just a kid. Not even a second thought. No contact.
It's a different person then.
Well, I wouldn't know that, considering you dumped me when I was a child. You weren't there when I needed you, and I certainly don't need this now.
Come, we should be getting out of back.
Good idea, because there is nothing to keep me here.
What are you hanging about for?
Waiting for my cab. I don't need to ask your permission for that. You love turning Dawn against me.
I didn't need to. You did that when you left her.
Would it really have hurt you to just let me talk to her?
You heard what she said. She didn't want to. So, get in your cab and get out of our lives for good. Well, that's the last we'll see of her.
I hope you're right. But she didn't strike me as the sort of woman you get rid of that easily.